Another Stafford question. If the Niners get Matthew Stafford, should they still regret not getting Tom Brady? This is the last Stafford question, I promise.
Liar. I took a look at the pamphlet. You said nothing, only Stafford, only Stafford.
I changed that question up quite a bit from what I was prepared for.
Sorry.
But I'm going to say that if they can get Stafford, then no, they're not going to regret getting Tom Brady. Well, hold on. Let me go back. I'm going to disagree with myself. I'm going to say, yeah, you're still going to regret not getting Tom Brady because you're likely having to give up your first round draft pick this year instead of being able to just pick up Brady as a free agent. So yeah, I'm going to go with yes. They would still regret that.
To a degree, because I mean, buyer's remorse, I guess, or whatever. The Buccaneers made the Super Bowl. The Niners can believe that they would have made it if Brady was there. I know the injuries kind of derailed that possibility, but having Brady would have changed this offense, I think, this season. But Stafford is a good consolation prize, I think. And if they're able to get Stafford for 4 or 5 more years, unless Brady plays till he's 70, like you said, Grant, I think they would have Stafford for a long term compared to Brady for maybe 1 or 2 more years after this. And if the injuries were happening, then this year with Brady possibly could have been wasted. So maybe it's a long-term move. But like Jack said, that first-round pick hurts a lot. And I think that does change the ultimate answer after that.
Yeah, but with Brady, at least, like, how long are you actually going to be in the Super Bowl window for? At least now you knew you had it last year in 2019. 2020 was there, but until injuries messed you up. And you would assume 2021 is still there because there's still going to be a nice core there that you can work with. So, yes, they should regret passing on Tom Brady. I mean, not only that, they should really look in the mirror and what they're doing with quarterbacks. You know, you just passed on 2017 because you wanted Kirk Cousins. You let Tom Brady, the GOAT, pass you by. And free agency, we didn't have to do him for nothing. So, a little bit – I mean, Mav says buyer's remorse. I think they should really kick themselves and be like, we could have just paid the GOAT versus now we got to give up a draft pick for a guy. And although it's better long-term wise, which I think probably that's what they want because they like longevity. And that's what I think they ended up with choosing Garoppolo over Brady because they view long-term more than just, you know, the 1 to 2, 3 year type deal. But still, I think they got to kick themselves. Stafford's, I guess, like maybe like a little bit like a nice little sweet kicker. I'm not saying I wouldn't appreciate watching him because the offense is going to soar, but just seeing what we just all saw, guys, in 2020, had they had a competent quarterback, someone like Brady, that offense would have changed magnificently. And I think half the injuries do not occur if he's there.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's very exciting, the idea of getting Matthew Stafford, but the team was close to winning it with Jimmy Garoppolo. He got him to the Super Bowl. And now Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl. He could have taken this team to the Super Bowl. He might win the Super Bowl. So that's the bar for Matthew Stafford. Doesn't matter how many yards he throws for, how many touchdowns he has. If he never brings the 49ers to the Super Bowl, they're going to regret not only passing on Tom Brady, but trading away Jimmy Garoppolo. Like, they're expecting that they're going to make it back to the Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford. But if they don't, then yeah, they'll absolutely regret it because say what you want about Tom Brady's age or his lack of mobility, he's always going to be in that NFC Championship game as long as he's playing. I mean, it's just, you can count on it. If they can't get that type of production and level of consistency from Stafford, they're going to regret it. I'm not saying they won't, but that's the bar. It's not about his stats. It's about how far he takes the team because Jimmy, he didn't take it, but they were able to go as far as they did with him. So they better be able to do the same with Stafford. Fair?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.